Hi, welcome to the small shed. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm off to see if I can grab some bargains at the car boot sale. See you in a minute. Now, I'm part of a Facebook group, Woodworking UK, and pretty much every week somebody comes up with a post saying, look at what I've picked up at the car boot this morning. So I thought it was about time to go and have a look and see what they were all talking about. I understand these things are usually all about getting there early, and where I'm going today is car boot sale at the Ketch, just between Worcester and Malvern, so it's about 20 minutes away. I believe they start opening up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's a fairly short hop, one junction down from Droitwich, taking me about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm nearly there now. I'm just beginning to see signs that there are already folks there. What I've got to find out now is how to get in. Obviously an awful lot more people who get up earlier than I do, which won't be difficult. Here we are, follow the cars in front. Quite a big car park, and that was already full at 6:30, and there's notices there for other car boots in the region at other times, so there's plenty to go. I'm sure if you look anywhere you live you'll find several. It's just a matter of getting up early to visit them. First thing that you could see when you got there was plants which I didn't expect to be seeing. Mainly vegetable stuff, but there were some very nice plants at £1 a tray or something, which was cheap. I got a couple because we needed 2 for some replacements in the garden that we'd grown from seed, but the slugs had decided they wanted to eat, and then it was just a wander round to have a look at what was there. Mainly clothes and things like that, but there were quite a few tools and things. There was some odd things that you see as like that meter box, I think it was an ammeter in it. They look like an interesting project if you've got nothing to do with your time to renovate. Quite a nice wooden box it was in as well, but a lot of tools as well there, but nothing of any substance. Principally I was looking to get a decent plane to refurbish, but I didn't manage to find anything. All sorts of other odds and sods of screws and consumables. There seemed to be quite a lot of things there, like cutting discs and WD-40 and things like that, sandpapers and things that you could buy and get your supplies in if you specifically needed anything. But a lot of it was what I would class as tat and or stuff that I wasn't particularly interested in. Books and things like that, DVDs, household goods. But there were a few odd stands that had got stalls that had got things like the electrical stuff here that was interesting. A lot of it was things that looked worthy of buying just for the sake of it for £5 or whatever, but if you're not careful you would end up with a house full that would look like the boot sale. You need to be reasonably focused if you're going to get anything. seemed to be quite a few bargains for people that wanted to buy, you know, stuff. A lot of people there. A few garden things there. Again, more sanding discs, cutting discs, gardening tools. And I found a stand that probably held me more than any of the other ones. Huge amount of CCTV cameras and things. The guy was selling 3 CCTV cameras and the hard drive unit for them for £10, and I was sorely tempted to get some for the shed, but in the end I decided I'd cut the losses and go home. I'd had a good morning and it was still only about 9 o'clock, so I headed back. Right, well that was interesting, if nothing else. A bit disappointing in that there was a lot less in the tool line and that sort of thing than I was expecting. I think I've been a bit spoilt by the machinery auctions that I went to, which are principally all tools and machines and things like that. This is more clothes and CDs and DVDs and things. But I bought some plants for the garden to make up for some slug damage to some of the vegetables that are grown outside. Had an interesting morning so far. The beauty of this one is that it started at 6 o'clock or so. I got there about 7:15. It's only 9:15 now, so I've had a couple of hours of enjoyable ambling around and nearly buying a lot of things, but not doing so in the end. But there is also one at Hindlip, which is on the way home, and that doesn't start till 9, so I might get 2 this morning and double the chance of finding something worth having. As soon as I got to the car boot sale at Hindlip, it was fairly obvious that it was much smaller in capacity and size. The car park was pretty much full at 9 o'clock, but was not very big. I think during the year, as it gets more busy, I did hear them saying something about having to cut the field back further on. But the main interest of the day actually was this rather nice 2CV that I'd already parked up behind at the Ketch earlier on in the morning, so I'm not the only one doing 2 car boots in the day, and it was sufficiently interesting to be noticeable. Beautiful job of restoration on it, so that was worth a morning's out just to see that. There was a high chair there that is very similar to the one that I've used for the table on my MW1000 workbench recently. That was about £10. So again, there are things there if you happen to know what you're looking for or specifically want something. I found a stand with a lot of USB charging adapters in there, so I bought a couple of those. They'd also got Bosch jigsaw, a little Bosch hand screwdriver, all pretty reasonable prices on things, and I suspect that people are prepared to haggle as well. But again, not a lot, mainly a few odd tools, Black & Decker drill and sander there. There was a very nice Bosch router, small one, £20. So there were tools there, but again, after a relatively short while, I decided I'd had enough, had a good morning out, bacon sandwich, head home. Thank you. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, it's on my doorstep. I've just got to get up early on the
That's
Sunday.
it, yeah, not too early though.
Well, yeah, it's not as bad as the other ones.
No, no,
Thanks anyway.
Goodbye.
Lovely. Thanks. Cheers. Well, that's been quite an interesting morning, if nothing else, and it's all probably been done. 2 car boot sales, a few bought things, all been achieved before the time I'd normally get out of bed on a Sunday morning. So it's worth getting up early for having a look around at these places. Didn't pick up a lot today. There was a router that was of interest. That was a Bosch small, medium-sized router for £20, which would have been a good buy if I'd needed it. Quite a lot of consumable things, duct tape and things like that, and I actually ended up buying a couple of plants for replacing stuff in the garden that was dead, and a small USB set of outlets for charging phones and things like that. So not a great deal bought. Interesting day out, and I'll just go home now and plant out the plants that I've bought. Bit bizarre on the way home. The first thing I found at the end of our road was a family of new neighbours moving in. They'd strolled up our road and up to the top, decided they'd had enough of the canal and moved in one of the houses opposite. You can see from there the plants that we'd had in. The slugs had attacked a couple of them, so I just dug them out and replaced them. A bit late in the season to be starting new ones from seed, so it was ideal just to be able to pick up a couple of, I think there's a courgette and a cucumber I put in, and the other plants that were left over out of the trays I've given to my son-in-law and daughter to pop into their bit of ground at the back of the house. So that was it, gave them a bit of a water. Hope you had an interesting day out with me. Look forward to seeing you next week, and hopefully we'll be doing something different. See you then. Bye.